I've got a mic. Last time I was mic'd up, I was a pest, a gremlin. Very excited to do some more cooking videos. Let's make breakfast. Ja. No more edits. No more like filming things 3 times. Just gonna do shit once. It works, it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't get put on Instagram. Let's make some egg bites. We're making breakfast. Next few days, I'm gonna have very little time to sort of get my shit sorted in the morning. So I'm going to pre-do some little egg bites that I can just warm up with Chef Mike in the microwave and then eat. That's what you do with breakfast, isn't it? But I figured you might want to come along for the ride. Seems someone was ever so kind as to lend me a microphone. I don't know if anyone remembers last time I was on the mic. It was a while ago. I was doing Pilates and I was a problem. Less of a problem in the kitchen. I'll behave myself, I promise. But I am going to talk a lot of shit. I'm just going to ramble. I don't like being on camera. So this is going to make me better at that. But also should make you guys learn some stuff about food, which I'm pretty good at doing. I'm good at food. So yeah. What I've got here is a pile of goodies. So it's basically just a bunch of veg and some protein that I happen to have lying around that is nice with eggs. You can basically use anything though, like bacon, sausage, bits of chicken, whatever protein you want, and same with the veg, just whatever you like having with eggs. I've got a spare cheek of capsicum that was left over from dinner the other day. I've got some Tuscan cabbage, some herbs from the garden, a jalapeno. I think it's a jalapeno. Lou, help. It's either a jalapeno or a green pepper. We're not sure. Some sausage, and yeah, some bit of taco seasoning for extra pizzazz, some razzle dazzle, if you will. Yeah, I'm just gonna pretty much just cook all this off, chuck it into some muffin tins with some eggs, and then bake it. And then tomorrow, I've got breakfast done. I don't have to think. I can just start doing my work. How good's that? Meal prep? Hardly know her. Obviously, if you've never done this before, please watch your fingers. Go slow. I've done this for years. Let's see. Picking the shit bits off the herbs. Some of the stems are like nice and supple and lovely. We don't mind some of that in there. And then some of them, now this motherfucker, are all woody. We don't want woody shit in our breakfast. Just the good shit. Bunch all that up nice and small, tight as you can. Chuck it up nice and small. Oregano in today's breakfast because we don't have enough time. Not time like the clocks, time like the herbs. Time with a Y. Stripping the cabbage off the stalk because again, these bits are really crunchy. I don't want crunchy, no, like woody bits. You can do it if you want. Some people like to chop them up and saute them down. I don't want that today. I just want the green bits. Some roughage. You're all aware of how important fiber is in your diet. This is fiber. The best part about doing videos this way is I'm going to do what I was going to do anyway. Bring you guys along for the ride. Talk a bit of shit. You guys get to learn something. I get some content. This is all for the gram. But yeah. Let me know how you like the new content, like doing it this way rather than like more like a normal fucking video. This is going to be a little chaotic some days. I might go a bit all over the place. But anyone who knows me knows that's kind of how I roll anyway. All right. Look at that. Chopped up. Bum nuts in the jar. Not the shells. I might be fancy to do this one one-handed. Oh, like a real chef. Oh, I broke the yolk though. Oh no. Come on. All of you. All of you. Thank you. Ah. In there, I'm going to put a little dash of milk. Scrambled eggs. Done. Save for later. These bits, we're going to cook in this bit. Flat. Go, my child. In the meantime, yeah. 10. I need 12. Why is it not 12? These ones are teacups. Basically, I have 6 eggs. Each of these is going to be half an egg. So when I'm doing my breakfast tomorrow, I know, oh, I need to eat 3 eggs because that's what my nutritionist told me. I know I need to eat 6 of them. Pretty straightforward. Also going to do some cheese. Cheese, yum. All right, butter's hot, melted. This is going straight in. Ah, my wooden spoon. Not my fingers. Cook until cooked. This bit takes time. What I didn't say before was preheat your oven. 180 degrees, fan forced. That's important information. Do some cool chef tricks. Do you know how to know if a pan can be used on induction? 2 ways to tell. 1, it says induction ready on the bottom of the pan. Number 2, a magnet will stick to the underside of the pan. Helpful information. Seasoning. 20 grinds of pepper at least, or you're not doing enough. Salt. Some. I'm going to put some taco seasoning in this too, just because that'll be delicious. Some. Doesn't need a lot. There we go. Ah, that's some. Tidy up as you cook. One day I'm going to look back on all these videos. There's going to be so many fucking bloopers. It's going to be great. Because it's not all going to make the cut. Only some of it is good enough for the gram. Maybe once a month I'll do a fuck ups with Rob segment. That can just be me burning myself or forgetting shit. Basically, we want this to cook down so that when we take a bite of our egg bites tomorrow, all this green stuff is soft. All the onion is nice and soft. Some people like raw onion. Like, I'm not going to fucking yuck your yum, but I'm not a fan of raw onion. We can do as well, if we want. There's all this stuff that's sort of catching on the bottom of the pan where it's really hot. Get a bit of water, or wine, chicken stock, whatever you want, and just give it a little. What that'll do, it'll help soften it and let you mix it back into all that goodness. It's all those caramelized bits of vegetable, the sugars, everything catching on the pan. It's all good stuff. If it's not burning, as you can see, see how it's all off the pan now. That's just yummy flavors back into breakfast. Flavor is good. 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 This is looking scrumptious. How fun is this? That's how you know it's real. Because it's not all like branded bullshit in a perfectly white kitchen. I'm not a real influencer yet. You know what? That's done. Finished. We're now going to split this into this with this. Just an even amount in each one. The joys of this is some bits are going to have, ooh, fucking all over the bench. What a dickhead. The joys of this is some bits are going to be loads of greens, and some bits are going to have loads of sausage, and some bits are going to have loads of onion. Like it's going to be a bit of a mix every bite. I have loads of fucking spinach in there. Spinach, cabbage, cabbage, cabbage. Try and make sure they're all nice and full. So this is the good bits. Eggs is nice and all, but this is the good shit. Beautiful. Bye. Get rid of this. Let's get eggs evenly mixed in there too. We're just going to pour in each one. It's going to let it settle. So a little bit to start with. We're going to add some more in a minute. Remember, it's about half an egg per bite. So they've all got some. Let's see if I need any more. That one's a bit low. 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 You get the idea. The point of meal prep isn't that every fucking meal is exactly the same. It's that across a few days or a week, you're going to get everything you need in those meals. So I might not get exactly 3 eggs tomorrow and exactly 3 eggs on Friday. But over the week, next 2 days, I'm going to get all 6 eggs. A little bit of cheese. A little bit of cheese. These cheesy boys. You can either leave them on top, because that happens on fan force, it's going to make them go kind of like a little golden brown and happy. Or you can mix it in to keep the fat inside. And then that way, as you bite into your egg bites, you have cheese all the way through it. Or crispy cheese on top. Doesn't matter. Do it however you want. You don't even need to use cheese. You can not. You can use different cheese. You can get fancy cheese or blue cheese on these or something. You could do goat's cheese. You can do, fuck, I don't know, dog cheese. Do what you want. Like, I'm not here to tell you how to eat your breakfast. I'm here to help you potentially cook it better. That's it. These are going in the oven. That's not. That's going in the sink. These are going in the oven for about 12 minutes. I've started a timer, but my phone's recording. See you in 12 minutes. It's been 12 minutes. These little fuckers. Yum. They're cooked nice and firm. There's still like a little jiggle to them as well. They're not completely rock hard like biscuits. Let these cool. And then in, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. Sorry. Pop them on a wire rack. And that's it. Egg bites. Doing a little zoom in on them so you can see how freaking delicious they are.